So my video game is called The Creator's Game, and the tagline is Blood, Sweat, and Honor. So my game is set in the 1800s during Western expansion, and like the meaning of the game is to understand what lacrosse meant to the natives by like settling tribal disputes through playing lacrosse, and also witness the tragedies faced by natives like due to settlers invading and taking their land. And it's a storytelling adventure game. So I'm just gonna go through some like the main characters of this game. So Samoset's the main character. He's 19 years old. He's protectful of his family. He's brave. He's honest. He's the son of the chief, and he's a leader. He's a like well respected lacrosse player in the tribe, and he's kind of like trying to live up to his father's honor. So this is Husan, and he's Samoset's like best friend. He's also 19. Like he's a loyal friend. He's a little more aggressive, confident. But like he's the most loyal friend. Like if Samoset was gonna jump off a bridge, he'd be right there with them. And these are Samoset's parents, Achak and Netta. So Achak's the chief of Samoset's tribe. And he's like wise. He's kind of hard on Samoset, but he just wants Samoset to be great. And he just wants to pass down as many lessons as he can to his son. And then Nutta's like caring and kind. Like she like reassures Samoset of like his decisions. Like she's a huge source of positivity in his life, and they have a very like close connection. And then Ohanu, this is Samoset's younger brother. So he's 11 years old, funny, rebellious, innocent. He's kind of like a source of comic relief within the story. And he looks up to his brother a lot, and he tries to learn as much as he can from his brother. So the theme of the story is history, honor, and heartbreak. The game is supposed to teach like the origin of lacrosse, as well as some Native American history, and what honor meant to the Native Americans, and through like Samoset's attempts to like carry on his family legacy, and then heartbreak because on the second half of the game you have to make like hard decisions in order to like survive and keep your loved ones alive. So this is what I was talking about a little bit earlier. So the first part of the game, it's like more fun and heartwarming, like playing lacrosse. It's more focused on just like the Native Americans and the Native Americans only, like interacting with people in Samoset's tribe, and then playing lacrosse with the other tribes to like settle disputes. But then halfway through the game, it shifts to a much darker game as like settlers begin to invade. And there's no combat in this game. Like it's not like you have a bow and arrow and you're like shooting settlers, defending your land. The settlers are just like an unstoppable force that you just have to like run and try to survive. So some of the mechanics of the game are like time limited actions. This is like mostly when you're playing lacrosse, like press this button to like shoot at the time, like pass to this person, but also when the settlers are invading. And then dialogue trees as well, where when you interact with certain characters, saying one thing could lead to a different ending or different trees. Goals and objectives in part one: compete in lacrosse games. And then winning allows you to progress in the story and improves like your skill traits and your equipment, so you can like upgrade your lacrosse stick. And there's like the whole like crafting of like you kind of build your own lacrosse stick, because that was a huge thing for Native Americans to do. And then part two, just do whatever you can to survive while on the run from settlers. And there's multiple endings, because like you might choose to save one person, and that would lead to someone else dying. So that creates many different endings to the game. So the graphics are meant to be like as realistic as possible. I was thinking something like the Walking Dead, except not as like cartoony. Um, just like high level graphics and like scenic, because I want I want I want the player to be able to see like America before all the industrialization and see how like the natural beauty of America. And so for audio, so the music would change based off the mood. So like if you're having like a funny conversation with Husan or something, or your younger brother, like, or playing the cross, like it's more happy, like upbeat music. But when like the settlers come and like you have to make a heartbreaking decision, like the music's gonna switch to a more like tragic mood. And then sounds of nature, and then just dialogue and voiceovers for the dialogue between characters. And this teaches empathy because you'll learn about like the brutality faced by Native Americans during westward expansion by playing as a Native American. Like you will be placed in their shoes, and you will like witness not exactly firsthand, but you'll witness just the awful treatment that they faced from American settlers. And that's it. Thank you.